second. All right. Or something like that. Let me sit down. Okay. This camera's in that frame. Wait. Why can't I even see anything like pen stuff or whatever? I can't see what's going on.
I mean, yeah, a second.
Oh, well, no, I'm saying it like, look what happened. Check. Hello? Hello? Like, you see this? I can't even see, like, I'm not sure what's going on. Should I exit out and just start over? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Hi, guys. My whole face was full screen, so I couldn't see anything. All right. Really fast. Let me add some giveaways so that y'all can have those. And then we are going to be filming for YouTube and we'll be on TikTok as well at the same time. So we are going to maybe kind of just be showing all of the new arrivals a little bit slowly, but it'll be good. Okay, so I have 3. I don't know if y'all can see them. Well, you probably can't because my face is in there right now, but all right, let me pop the giveaways. Start one. Wait, that's why it keeps adding it to the auction. Sorry, guys. Disregard that. I'm gonna just add new giveaways real fast. Take photos. Let me just take a picture. All right, we're gonna get started in just a second. We are going to unbox, I don't know how many, 40 new arrivals, all bags. Follow us on our new Instagram if you have not already. Our new Instagram is redo.luxury. And I'm going to pop y'all up in a second on the thing. I'm just adding these giveaways for y'all. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. We had to make a new Instagram recently. So if you already think that you follow us, you probably don't. Just FYI. So go follow us, redo.luxury. Redo.luxury. You can probably start on TikTok if you want. And if you are new here, we sell secondhand luxury designer bags, and I'm unboxing around 45 new bags here in a second. I don't know if you can see these big, huge boxes right here to my side. Anyways, we're going to be filming for YouTube. So these are, I'm sorry. So we're going to go as fast as we can. All right, we should be good now. Let me have Matt pop this up. And careful, I'll let you know if this turning them off or something. Whoa. You're good. It was on the camera, not them. Okay. Should be good. All right. I think we're good now. I think we're situated. We're going to see how the YouTube film is working, and then we're going to get started. We're going to unbox all of these boxes of new arrivals today. Also, I am going to do a big show tonight. So if you haven't already, go bookmark that show tonight. We're going to be doing bags and SLGs. I think I have some clothes and apparel and jewelry in there as well. You can go get your pre-bids in. These items have to have pre-bids in order to run. So go get your pre-bids in. Everything started at $1. So put your max bid in. That's going to help tremendously. We're going to do that show tonight. By the way, let me show y'all real fast. These Fendi boots that we got in, I kind of been looking for an excuse to wear them. Look at these. Fendi, like, what are these called? Go-go boots, maybe? These are the coolest things. I love them. Oh my
I
god.
wore them at the Derby party.
Ooh. I don't know if I have a dress to match them, though. I was going to wear that pink flower dress right there. Anyways, these are really freaking cool, and I'm kind of like overly obsessed with them. They're like not velvet, but almost like velvetish. I don't know. They're really, really cool. So cool Fendi boots we just got in. And the size, what size are they? 38. Forget about it. That's my size. Are you kidding me? Okay. So anyways, we just got those in. I added a bunch of new arrivals as well yesterday. You can, if you're new here, you can always go to redoluxury.com and subscribe. There's pop-up. You can subscribe to our email and text list, and that will give you notifications for when we plan on doing big shows like this. And any other important information that you need to know. And just one more reminder real quick before we get started. Go follow us on our new Instagram page, redo.luxury. We had to make a new page recently, so even if you think you're following us, you're probably not. The new page is redo.luxury
Personal.
on Instagram. You can follow me on my personal one too. It's Kimmy Bridges, at Kimmy Bridges. I'm working on like a few other projects like outside of Redo. Like, of course, Redo, we love it. I love bags. I'm obsessed. But I'm also working on a few other projects you watch. If you follow me on my at Kim Bridges, Kim I Bridges, then you're gonna get some behind looks at some of the other projects that I'm working on and some other business ventures that I'm working on right now that I'm really passionate and excited about. So, anyways, let's open up some purses. Some of these I might add to the show tonight. So, just so y'all know, you never know what's going to be in there. Who knows? I'll just probably grab a few of them later and be like, oh, let's add this one. Let's add that one. You'll know how it goes.
Let's do an intro for
Oh, for
YouTube,
YouTube. Okay.
and then we'll go after it.
Where am I? Am I right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Filming for YouTube. Go follow our YouTube channel, Redo Luxury.
We just got about 50 new designer bags in, and I'm going to unbox them for y'all. I am so excited to see what is inside. We have, I know there's lots of Louis Vuitton. There is lots of Chanel, Gucci. There may be Hermes in here too. So stay tuned. Let's find out what is inside of these boxes. Okay, guys, let's go. Wow. I thought this was gonna be a lot heavier. This must be the light bags. Let's see what's inside. I'm not gonna have it on my lap the whole time, don't worry. Let's go. All right. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna do this like a reach in here in the secret box and find out what's inside way. Let's do that. I'm not gonna look. There's a box in here, so it's gonna be a little hard. Let's see. All right. We have a Louis Vuitton box. First up. Let's go. Ugh. Ugh.
Forget the mic.
Okay. Oh wow. Spoiler alert. Sorry. First one out of the box. This one sold yesterday. But look at this color. Oh my gosh. Is that not the prettiest color, Epi leather, Neverfull you've ever seen? It's beautiful. Wow. Okay. So first item out is sold, but she is a rose ballerine Epi leather Neverfull. In case you don't know, Epi leather by Louis Vuitton is scratch resistant leather. So it's actually really, really good for people who are hard on their bags. Maybe you want a designer bag. Maybe you want your first designer bag, but you're nervous that you're going to like mess it up or injure it or something. First, go for secondhand because buying it secondhand, it already might have some bumps and bruises. So you don't have to worry about being the first one to put them on it. And then second, Epi leather is going to hold up a lot longer over time. Did you know that Louis Vuitton monogram is fireproof? It's true. So all those Louis Vuittons that were like sitting around in California this summer. Just kidding. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Look at that. A Christian Dior saddlebag, guys. The icon of Christian Dior. Besides the Lady Dior, this is but they're basically the same iconicness, but this is the icon of Dior bags. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love her. Okay, and the best thing about this is there's so many different ways that you can attach a crossbody strap on them. So you can like attach them onto the letters on the side. You can tuck it onto the underneath the flap. There's so many different ways, but then it also fits really nicely here. Kind of like the pochette accessories, Louis Vuitton pochette accessories. And then as a little shoulder or a handbag. Has a little pocket in the back and let's see what's on the inside. We got some paperwork. We have a little card with the date. It looks like it was purchased in 2019, so not very old. And this does fit a full-size iPhone Pro Max. So it's a good size for events where you need a bag that's not that big because this is going to be allowed for like sporting events, concerts, things like that where you need a smaller bag. Also comes with a dust bag. Side note. Okay. Can't put this there without it falling down, I think. All right. Next. Let's see what's in here. Closing my eyes and pulling something out. Oh, heavy. Okay. Next up, we have another LV box. We have. Ooh. Okay. I kind of feel bad. This one is sold too, but let's just talk about it real fast. This is the. It's not the multi-pochette. Slightly different because it has two pouches that are. This is honestly one of the most versatile and one of the best bags that Louis Vuitton ever came out with. Because first of all, it has this little chain strap that will connect to either of these. I mean, look how perfect both of the sizes of these bags are. You can connect this little chain strap to either of them, and look how cute the chain strap is, by the way, with the leather inside. It's kind of giving like Chanel vibes. And then this will fit on the shoulder really nicely, but then it also comes with a black leather crossbody or longer shoulder strap as well. So, and then you can also attach them together and then make it like super long if you wanted to, especially if you need extras like crossbody space or if you just like your bag to look long. So anyways, that is amazing and beautiful condition. Wow. Okay. Put that aside. Just a little side note for YouTube. I'm sorry, for TikTok. All of our prices. So if you go to our link in bio, you'll be able, well, I think the link in bio is here. So this is my personal account. We also have a business account. It's just at Redo Luxury. And I think I might have mentioned in my bio. So if you go to just Redo Luxury on TikTok, you'll see our entire collection of bags that we have listed
And subscribe.
and all the prices and things like that.
Things do sell out.
Yes, things do so quickly. We do turn things fast. And if you're new, you go to redoluxury.com. You can subscribe to our email and text list. That'll give you notifications for big shows like we're doing right now or new arrivals, things like that. So it's important to do that. But yes, we do sell all of these are for sale to answer the lots of people asking questions on TikTok. Yes, everything that I'm pulling out of here is for sale. And I think there's like 40 bags maybe. And I have two more big boxes underneath this one to unbox together.
Over 300 items in our collection.
Yeah, I think we're almost to 350 items in the collection right now at all times. We're constantly getting new items. I have a whole nother batch of 45 coming, I think, middle of next week. And I just added a bunch of new arrivals yesterday too.
We'll back it out the way you do it.
Oh,
You're talking about.
yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna show the next one. Let's see what we got here. This is heavy. Dang. Let's see what's in here. A heavy Louis Vuitton box. Find out what's inside. We have. Ooh, this is a good one. It's a really good one. People ask me all the time if I have any of these in stock, and I think it was not too long ago somebody asked for one. This is an on the go. This is a GM size. This like box is really so big. GM size. On the go in black empreinte leather. Empreinte leather is my absolute favorite material that Louis Vuitton makes their bags from. I think it just looks so classy and it's also more subtle instead of like the monogram. Some people would be like, oh, the monogram, everybody has it, or who would want to have logos all over it. This is just more subtle. This one's black and highly sought after and very, very hard to get your hands on. The best part about the On The Go is it has these little like longer straps so you can wear it on your shoulder. What's crazy is even though, especially this one that's leather, even though it's so big and leather, it is not heavy. It's pretty lightweight. It doesn't feel overly like thick or anything like that. It's very, very nice condition. The inside of them is Alcantara, which is like a microfiber suede type interior with a big zipper pocket right there. I am 90% sure this one probably has a microchip. Looks like it's a newer one. And it's just so nice to wear on the shoulder. Look at that. It's also really, really, really good for traveling because this bag will still fit under the seat in front of you on a plane, but it holds so much stuff. Oh my gosh. I used to travel with an On The Go GM everywhere we went because I have 3 kids that are under 4 and I need all the things, including baby things like formulas and bottles and all kinds of stuff like that. So that one is not sold. All right, let's see. I think there's a few more in this box and then we will switch to we'll open another one. And if you are just joining, we are unboxing these new arrivals right now. But if you're watching from Whatnot, we have a big show planned tonight where we're going to auction for starting at $1. Sorry, I didn't know if you were going to pause this or not. So I stopped talking. So we're going to start all items at $1. Some of these I might include on the auction tonight, or I'll even maybe just put some of them in there and see interest. And if y'all are interested and things and there's enough interest, then maybe we will run some of them. However, we have a show tonight, guys. Tonight, you can go bookmark it now, and you'll get a notification later whenever we start, or it kind of gives you a notification not like an hour before or something like that too, as a reminder. And we're gonna do bags, SLGs, maybe some clothes and apparel. It's gonna be a fun time. So go bookmark that show, and you can put your pre-bids in now so that maybe you fall asleep and you forget. If your pre-bid is in and if you put like a max bid in and it holds up, then you'll still win that product, even if you're not on. Let me do another give over here. There we go. Okay. Also, if you are watching on Whatnot, I can't see any comments because I have the screen kind of hiding. It says poor connection. I have the screen to where I can't see comments right now. So if you are commenting, hi, I love you. Sorry that I'm not responding. We're just unboxing these new arrivals. We have a big show tonight. So go look at the show. I think I have already 90 items uploaded there. So you can go put your pre-bids in. And I think I might even add a few of these that I'm unboxing today. We'll see. All right. A few more. Okay, there's a few more in here, and then we will go to the next box. All right, this guy is super rare, really cool collectible piece. Look at that. Shoot, what was it called? I can't remember. It has a name for this like paint blotchy feature on the bottom. I can't remember it. Gosh darn it. But sad news, this one's sold. Very, very cool collectible piece. I am not surprised that it went really, really fast. Look how cool that is. Have you ever seen this? Oh, wow. I just realized that front slip is just a pocket and then it has a zipper section on the top. This is a really, really cool Chanel collector's piece. Okay. That's beautiful. Wow. And that one goes crossbody or shoulder. Next up, let's see what we got. There's a few more in here. I can feel a few more. Yeah. All right. We've got another Chanel. Let's find out what's inside. Smells vintage. Not like it doesn't smell like bad. You know how that vintage smell, like you walk into an antique store? It just smells vintage. Let's find out what is in here. Ooh. Kind of have a little bit of an idea. Ooh, she's pretty. I can already feel A chevron lambskin Chanel double flap. Oh my goodness, look at that color too. That is like the most beautiful beigey tan color I've ever seen. It's the most perfect neutral. So Chanel changes the colors of their neutrals and really all of their colors by seasons. So like this would have been a certain season of the color tan. And this is just a really perfect color tan. And then other seasons they'll change that tan color to a slightly different hex code or Pantone color. Like for instance, I have this, and even though this is more of a cream, but it would have been a completely different season too. So I think I had another one recently that I sold that was just a slightly off variation of this. But this is so pretty. I love the chevron. I love the chevron. There's the interior. It is a true classic double flap with the chevron lambskin pattern on the outside. Super pretty. Wow. And that one came with the dust bag and the box. Can definitely tell it's vintage just because it has that like antique smell, but in a good way. But it's held up really well. It looks really, really nice. Next up, we have, this might be the last one in here. Let me see. That way I can give Matt this box and get rid of it. Okay. Yes, last one of that box. We have two more big boxes still. Ooh, another Chanel. Look at this. This is a cutie pie. Never had this one before either. Okay, is this not the cutest little Cocoa Choco Bar Chanel bag? Look at her. Oh my gosh. It kind of resembles like a Chanel oh, I'm falling off of my chair. Why do I sit like literally off of the edge? I even moved it and I continued to sit on the edge. Why do I do this to myself? I have literally keep scooting over. I don't know. Sorry guys, this is just the way I am. All right, so let's talk about this cutie pie. It's got the Choco Bar, so it is still lambskin leather, but it has this square Choco Bar metallissé design on the outside. Has this cute pocket on the outside, and then let me see how it fits. I think I already tried it on. Fits really nicely. It's not too tight up there, and then it has the 255 locking mechanism right there. It's open. Oh, it's so cute. This is so good for your events that have policies for bag size because it's like the perfect size that's going to fit into their silly little boxes that you have to put it in. It's going to fit an iPhone Pro Max easy. It's not too small. You don't even have to smush it. It's a really, really good size actually. And then it even comes with this really nice dust bag. So at first I thought that this was vintage, but this is not a vintage dust bag. This is within the last like 10 years. Vintage would be in fashion 20 years or older. So this one's not vintage. Let's see if I can see a, oh yeah, here's a card. It's a series. Maybe it is vintage. So it says series 6, so that would be fairly vintage. Maybe this is an older dust bag. I guess I've just never seen this one as often. Well, I don't see this dust bag as often for the vintage ones, but maybe that one is for that season and year. So I think season 6 or series 6 would be like 2000, like early 2000s, something like that. So fairly vintage, a little bit vintage, I would say. Right on the verge. Okay, we've got another box. So let's get after it. And just one more reminder for Whatnot, you can go to our show that I already have plugged in on our profile for tonight. We're going to auction. My goal is 50. See if we can get through 50 bags. I have 100 items in there preloaded. So you can go get your pre-bids in right now. I may even add some of these items in the cart for tonight. So you can keep checking back throughout the day, see if I added any more. And then tonight, items have to have pre-bids to run, but they're all starting at $1. So go put your max bids in, and it's going to be a really fun night. I'm excited. Might even get Matt involved a little bit tonight. We'll see. He gave me like a, let's see. Every comment, Matt. Oof. Let's go. another reminder, go follow us on our new Instagram page. We had to make a new Instagram page. We went from, how many followers did we have? 7,000 or something? So a lot of followers to the starting board. We have a new Instagram. So make sure you go follow us. It's at redo.luxury. So if you think you're following us, you're probably not. So go follow us on our Instagram, redo.luxury. And we've been posting lots of good informational content and new arrivals and things like that too. Okay, find out what the box and number 2. I can see in this one, so it's a little bit less mysterious, but still fun. Ooh, we just did 2 Chanel's back to back, so I'm gonna skip that one. I almost grabbed it. And let's go with this. This is a Louis Vuitton Sarbonne backpack. It is a discontinued backpack, but by far one of their best selling models. A cute little, it's kind of like the Palm Springs, but there are certain things that are different about it. It has this front little zipper pocket. Palm Springs has a much smaller pocket in the front that you can't fit a phone in. This one you can fit your iPhone in right here. It's really nice condition. It's got some like minor rubs right there at the top, but for a secondhand Sarbonne backpack, this is really nice. So this will fit like an iPad, not in like a small notebook, things like that. Not a laptop, but some of the smaller versions of those things, but still really good for work or school. There's the inside. So really, really nice condition. Wow. There she is. And it's black empreinte leather. Really, really good piece. That is a discontinued style model for the Louis Vuitton backpacks. All right, next we have a vintage Louis Vuitton Cartouchier. The Cartouchier is a vintage model. It was always one of my very best selling styles when I first started selling bags, which by the way, if you are interested in a wholesale, we just started offering wholesale a couple of months ago, and our wholesale division and everything we've been working on for several months, and we are literally in the final couple of days of making, like, having everything running fully. You can go to designerbaghwholesale.com and then you can apply to be part of our wholesale program. So one of the very first and easiest style bags for me to sell in the beginning was the Cartouchier. And I think part of it is the price point is really good. So I don't know what we have this one listed for exactly. It might be around $6.95, something like that. Price point's really good. It's also really versatile. So this like strap right here, you see, this can come off. You can take it off completely. You can attach a smaller strap. You can attach a chain strap if you wanted to. This strap though is really long, very good crossbody length for really anybody. Some crossbody straps are just too short. This one's really long. And the fact that it has this closure, a lot of people want that privacy, so they want buckle closure. So you have that. And then the inside is just a really good everyday, like, go-to size. It fits all of your basic daily necessities in here. And the functionality of it, it holds its shape really well. It stands up. That's something that people like really, really want, is a bag that stands up. Like, especially a designer bag. If you put it on the restaurant table or something, you want it to stand up instead of like flopping down. Nobody wants that, right? Let's start another. Sorry if I'm breaking up a little bit on whatnot. I keep saying poor connection, but I don't know why, because I already updated the phone. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. This one is sold. I knew it would. Actually, I knew this one would go fast. The Damier Azur, anything Damier Azur right now, selling immediately. And I warned y'all. I did warn y'all. I said, listen, this was like 2 months ago. When we get closer to spring and summertime, anything that comes in that's Damier Azur will sell out immediately, because people are like always looking for Damier Azur in spring and summer, and less so in the winter. So take advantage of winter Damier Azur and get your bags then. That way you can not miss out on that cute bag. Which, by the way, we just also got in separately from these boxes, a Damier Azur Artsy that is posted. Maybe we'll put this one in the show tonight. We'll see. a Damia Zor artsy. Look at that. It has a couple call outs, like it has a couple small spots on the inside, and then it has one pen mark on the outside. I'm even trying to find it. It's having a hard time finding it. And oh, right here. That's why it's such a hard to find it. But there's like one little light blue pen mark right there on the outside, and then inside there's just a little bit of markings on the inside. But one of my all-time best-selling style bags. I've always told myself that I rotate my bags like a crazy person. So I don't actually keep anything really. But if I were to like pick one Louis Vuitton bag to have for a longer period of time, it'd be the on the go or the artsy. And it'd be really hard to choose between the two. Maybe the artsy because the artsy has the two little rings on the side. I probably pick the artsy because the artsy has two little rings on the side right here where you can attach a crossbody strap if you wanted to and wear it crossbody, whereas the on the go is just shoulder straps. Okay, I have a really cute Chanel for y'all if you're ready. I kind of want to keep this one actually. I just got done saying I don't keep many things. Oh my goodness. Look at her. The most beautiful light pink color. Check that out. Gold hardware. Long shoulder straps. Honestly, these shoulder straps, depending on how short you are, you can maybe even fit them crossbody. It's got that big puffy lambskin matelassé on the outside. This one's in great condition. There's some little rubs on the corners, but overall, nothing major on the outside. There's the front and the back. And then inside, ooh, I love this. Has 3 sections. My favorite bags have 3 sections because I want like an easy to grab something in the middle section, and then you have your more organized sections like this. Little pockets on the inside. Oh my goodness, I love this style. Never had this style before, actually. Let me try it on for y'all. Look how cute this is. Ooh, she's really cute. I love her. Oh my gosh. This light pink color is everything. Oh my gosh, I love pink. All right, there she is. Let's see. Next we have, oh, this is another LV bag that I've never had before. Look at this. I'm trying to remember the exact name of it, but it's black epi leather. So again, scratch resistant leather. And then it has black calf leather accents on the top here. But look how cute this style is. I've never had this before. It has a zipper pocket and then it has a zipper on the top. A lot of people nowadays specifically are asking for bags that have a zipper closure on the top because they just want their privacy and security. TikTok. You can take it down. And then the inside is cotton and it has 2 little slip pockets on one side. So it's actually very roomy. It's not tiny. It's a good size, you see? Not bad. Really nice. All right. There's that one. Next we have, oh my. I think that this one will sell fast. The price point is crazy. I think it's 600 maybe? 650, something like that. This is a Verni leather in this beautiful hot pink color. So perfect for spring and summer. Look at that color. And then it has this gorgeous vachetta leather straps. They're a little bit adjustable, so depending on where you need to hold it. I have one customer who I think will be interested in this bag. And she probably knows exactly who she is. There's only one thing on the outside that I can mention is this little dot right there. You can barely see it. There's one small little dot. Otherwise, gorgeous condition. Wow. Especially for Verni leather. And one thing about Verni leather is you can dye the leather to a darker color. These are not even. I would have to change like the strap length. You can dye the leather to a darker color than what it currently is. So let's say you accidentally mess up the leather and make it, there's a spot on it or something or a stain. You can dye it, you can do it yourself, or you can take it to a leather surgeon or a leather cobbler, and they can dye this to like black, for instance, a darker color than what it currently is. So that's one just a fun fact that helps you maintain your Verni leather bags and just be able to use them for a lot longer. And that increases the lifespan. All right, next we have another black on front leather bag. Wow, black on front leather bags are one of the hardest. Okay, first of all, it has a cute baby on it, and look at that. That is adorable. Black on front leather bags are really hard to get. A lot of times, so there's a color of dark blue that Louis Vuitton makes their leather bags in that literally looks black. We call it Blavy. And typically that is the only color that I can get. It's just so hard to get right, like actual black. And I've had 3 today already. Wow. And this is a really nice shape bag. It's long. This one would fit a laptop on the inside of this style. And so like if you wanted to use it as a work bag or something, it has this little locking spot right there. And then here's your inside. It's got plenty of space. Definitely would hold even a 15-inch laptop. It might stick out just like right at the top, but a 13-inch would fit really nicely. So this is a really good work bag. This cute little pochette does detach. You just take it off of here. And just that pochette by itself is worth at least $400. So I don't know what I have the set listed for, but keep in mind just that pochette is resellable for at least 400. Honestly, 500 is more realistic, like 495 range. That one, I believe that one's called the Citadine. Oh wow, I finished this box, man. Okay, flying through these. Let's go. We have a big show tonight, so I have to finish early, get organized, and then we're gonna go live. I think I either have 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight Eastern time. So you can go bookmark that show. You'll get a notification when it's almost showtime, and you can get your pre-bids in. You can even get your pre-bids in right now. That way, maybe you miss something when it's running. If you have a max bid in, it's going to save your butt. And it will bid for you only up to the amount that you put a max bid in for. If it goes above that, then you don't have to worry. You're good. But you could wake up in the morning, the owner of a brand new bag, if you just put your max bid in. Brand new to you bag. Last box. Let's go. Oh, okay. I also added lots of new arrivals yesterday. So you can go to redoluxury.com, subscribe to our email and text list. There's a pop-up. It'll give you notifications for shows that we're doing, like the one tonight, maybe even new arrival unboxing shows like this one, and new arrival notifications and stuff. All the fun, important things to know. Make sure you follow us on our Instagram. We have a new Instagram. So if you think you're following us, you're probably not. So follow us on our Instagram at redo.luxury. Also follow me on my personal. I do lots of other unique content and then also some private sales. Like Matt posted the other day a couple of Rolexes. And then I showed them on mine that were private sale items. So just like unique things on there too. My personal Instagram is Kimmy Bridges, Kimmie Bridges. Okay, box number 3. Let's see what's inside. I feel like we have been flying in a good way. All right, we have a Chanel, another Chanel, a vintage lambskin Chanel. Oh, this is cute. Look at this one. I've had several vintage Chanels like this before, but I don't think I've had this exact one where it has that like diamond shape in the front. And then the cutest, and these are so soft to play with, the little lambskin tassels right here. And then that's actually a really cool feature. How it has all these little pieces of, I would be playing with these all day like a harp or something. Um, and it's a good crossbody length. So for reference, my height is about 5'6", and I'm size small, and it's a really good length even on me. So if you're 5'6" or shorter, this is going to be a really nice crossbody length on you. Wow, and it's really good condition. That's a winner right there. Oh, I just spotted a big dog. I'll pull it out in a second. Okay, next we have, ooh, this is pretty. I just was caught off guard slightly by the color because it's not shimmery, but it has like almost that kind of luminescent effect. What color is this? This is like a beigey mauve color, maybe? My senior color correspondent, Matt, is going to weigh in. He
Mauve.
said, Matt says mauve. Okay, so it has like this really light pinkish hue to it, even though it still looks very, very neutral. Definitely crossbody length and also a really good size. It will hold a full size iPhone Pro Max, so you don't have to worry about that. But it is small, so it's going to be good for your events that you need a small bag for. There's a little bit of maybe lipstick or some kind of mark on the very bottom. Looks like it probably could be cleaned out, but it's actually not that. And everything else is really good. Look at that length. It's a really, really good length. Super cute Gucci bag. Okay, next we have another Chanel. Have another vintage Chanel. One way you can tell if a Chanel is vintage and 24 karat gold plated hardware, because they stopped doing that in 2008 with their bags. But if it has this stamp on it, I'll show you up close. If it has this little stamp on the CC right here, you can maybe kind of see it right there, then that indicates that it is pre 2008 and it has 24 karat gold plated hardware on it. This could be crossbody too, I think. Oh, dang. Man, I just killed it on the crossbody bags. So hard to get a Chanel that's crossbody. This one is really good. So this looks like it's probably going to be a single flap and is lambskin leather. No big issues on the outside leather. Actually, none. The corners are really good. Tiny rub on that corner right there. This is beautiful Chanel vintage bag. Okay, so it opens. It is a single. Opens to two really nice roomy sections here. Zipper pocket in one of them. Let's see. This one, I think, definitely, I would say early, I was going to say early 90s. It has a sticker in the pocket right here indicating that it had a repair done at a Chanel boutique in 2002. So I think I might be pretty accurate on the year, maybe early to mid 90s. Chanel single black flat bag. Okay, next, and I'm gonna fly through a few of these because I know this one is sold. This is the Louis Vuitton favorite. I had so many people asking for favorites, but they have been so hard to get recently. It's an all-time bestseller of ours. It's a discontinued style. You can't get the favorite anymore, but it is this one sold really, really quickly because of how hard they are to get. Next, same with the Eva, and that's what this is. And it did sell as well, the Damier version of it. Okay, let's find something that's not sold. Okay, this is the Chantilly. It is a vintage cute style bag. If you like bags that are just a unique shape that maybe you're gonna get a comment on like, dang, your bag is really cool. This is definitely right up that alley for sure because the shape is just unlike any other bag shape anywhere. It is crossbody, it's vintage, it has that really, really nice brown leather interior, and it has a zipper pocket in the back right here. Ooh, okay, so some of these vintage bags, if they have a zipper pocket on the inside, the original leather that they used inside of those zipper pockets had something wrong with them to where they would like peel. However, if the zipper pocket interior was replaced at Louis Vuitton, it is a slightly different type of leather on the inside. This one has had the zipper leather pocket in replaced right there. And so it has this newer leather, so it's not going to peel like that anymore. And it's a huge resell um, point because if you ever wanted to, like if you bought this and you ever wanted to resell it in the future, having that interior pocket replace the leather, oh my gosh, way easier to sell. You can sell it for way more than if it had the original leather that might peel like that. All right, next up. Y'all wait. There's a killer bag inside of here. Y'all just wait. Okay, next we have a Monstery backpack, another discontinued style bag. The Monstery backpack. So just as a comparison, here's the Sarbon backpack. Pretty similar in size, but the shape of the Monstery is a little bit more forgiving because you put something in and then it has this like top where you can kind of like adjust it, whereas this one is more structured. But just as a comparison of the two different backpack styles. And I believe this one's priced really, really good, just by the way, because it does have a fairly large crack on one of the straps, like right there. So if you took this to a cobbler, they can easily fix that and keep the original straps as well. So it's not a big deal, but this one's priced really, really good because of that. So somebody go take advantage of that. All right. Oh, I'm excited to show you all that bag that I see right here. Oh my gosh, full denim. I didn't realize this was full denim. Full denim Chanel boy tote bag with that chevron going on the front. So it's a lighter denim with like heavy texture, and then a darker denim accent around the sides. Has a gunmetal metal palladium. I was like, and then oh, so really really good length. This is I think this might fit a smaller laptop, maybe not officially, but it might, like a 13-incher. Okay, it comes with a dust bag, and then the inside is really nice and secure. So it has that buckle at the top where it closes, and then it has two big sections and then a zipper pocket in the middle as well. Also has this little lobster claw so you can connect. I always say like put your keys on here or something so that I feel like I always lose my keys in the inside of my bag. Put your keys on there, like clip them on and then put them in there, and then you won't ever lose your keys. And then if you're rummaging through your bag in the middle of a parking lot, you'll be safe. You'll be able to get your keys fast and be safe and sound from any of the scaries. Okay. Ooh, this is so cute. You ready for this? It's another denim Chanel bag, but check this out. Very limited edition, very, very collectible. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, couple key features. It has these pockets on the side. So, hello, if you need like easy access to your phone, or like maybe you can even put like a water bottle in there or something. Huge. And then has this adorable little little florets. Like the whole CC on the front is leather little flowers with beads. Each one has little beads on them. So those are beads would be all hand sewn on there. I'm checking to see if there's any missing. No, none of the beads are missing. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Have you ever seen a Chanel bag like that before? I have not. Also has the survival keychain on the inside, and the inside is really nice and clean for a lighter color interior. It's actually really well taken care of. It's a series 12, so what would that be, like 2008ish? So almost vintage, but look how cute. And I love, is this a cute little maybe like pool bag, beach bag? Just a cute summer bag. Wow, I love that. Transitions really well into fall too because of that denim, but it has that cute little flower CC on the front for spring and summer. I love that. All right. Oh, shoot. I forgot that this was coming in. And I'm not even talking about the next thing I'm pulling out. I'm talking about something on the bottom. Okay. A jungle on the go. Guys. So hard to find. This was a limited edition, very rare jungle print Louis Vuitton on the go GM size. Inside it is, wow, really, really nice. Look at that. This is a highly, highly collectible Louis Vuitton. If you need and you know what? I even have a matching pouch. Like it doesn't have the print on it, but it has the same black and white monogram, matching like Neverfull pouch, I think, as well available. So, ooh, she's cute. If you're a collector, you might have to have that. Okay, guys, I've got only a few things left. I have a Louis Vuitton Keepall monogram travel bag. This is size 50. Double checking my size. Yeah, size 50. Has a cute little luggage tag here. And overall, really nice condition. Really pretty color on the leather. Nice honey color. Have another Keepall, but Dame Azur. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. This is, oh, I think I've had 3 maybe ever of the Dame Azur Keepalls. They are pretty rare. Few are between. don't see these often at all. So get yours while you can to have for spring and summer. This color of the leather is really nice too. Some of the parts are like a little bit darker, but some of them are just really, really light. It doesn't seem to have been used too much. Okay, guys, looks like I have 2 things left and they are both like really, really freaking cool. Okay. So first, and I'll save like the really cool thing for last, but this one's also great. First, we have a Louis Vuitton Capucine. And look at this color, this Tortel color. This is the size, perfect neutral, like honestly one of the best neutral colors in the world, I would say, besides black. Because this is really nice, it matches really well with like gray, brown, black, white, whereas sometimes straight up tan may not work really well with black or white. Okay, really, really nice. And inside we have a dust bag. Ooh, oh my gosh, it comes with a strap. Oh my gosh, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Okay. Sometimes the Capuchines are missing their straps. Also, some of them didn't come with a strap. Depends on the size and like the model, etc., the year or whatever. This one has the crossbody strap inside. This is definitely crossbody length and one of the most expensive bags at Louis Vuitton is the Capucine. They're made from Tyrolean leather. Tyrolean leather, before Louis Vuitton started using lambskin for like the cousin, and then not including any of the exotics, Tyrolean leather was one of the most expensive leather that they would use to make their bags from. So beautiful bag. Wow. Great color. Love her. Let's see. Right there. Okay, y'all ready for the final bag? And it's not a bag, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, that's a hint. What do y'all think it's gonna be? It's not a bag. Okay, y'all ready? I don't get these very often. When I do, they sell almost immediately. It's kind of a fight. So here's what we have. Y'all ready? Let me take the bubble wrap off first in here so that I can pull it out in one piece because it'll be hard to take the bubble wrap off once it's out. Let's see. What's hard to even take the bubble wrap off in here? Okay. All right. Guys. A vintage Louis Vuitton trunk. And look at that. Look at the details. Louis Vuitton started as a trunks and bags company, but specifically more travel trunks because when people traveled, they traveled on trains back in the whenevers. And they needed bags like suitcases like this that can fit underneath the seat on the train. So this would be considered a train trunk. There's a smaller version of this that I've had before. I've never had this one where it's a little bit bigger version, but it still fits under that train spot in your seat. It's a really, really nice condition. Wow. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the aspects of it. The leather is really good. All of this LV leather is hand stamped. And all of these little rivets along the edge here are it's handmade essentially, but imagine all these tiny little rivets keeping this leather piece and strap right here are all hand hammered. No, like I'm talking about like the rivets to keep the leather in place. Okay. Oh, that was loud. Oh, I gotta do that. These hardware pieces just feel so strong, hefty. Okay, so it does have the big mirror on the inside. Has this cute little section where you can put like your jewelry or something right there. And then the inside has these little leather, I don't even know what to call those, but the sections where you can put your, like for toiletries and things, you can put your shampoos, your conditioners, organize things, use it for different modern things. But anyways, those are all in there. The inside, like this leather tan part right there is really good condition. And it also has the original luggage tag and all this cute little original key for the outside. so you can lock it. But what I would do with this, I wouldn't necessarily recommend traveling with it because that would probably not be easy. I recommend using it in your house to decor, putting it on a top of a coffee table, or just as an accent piece with some things on the inside, magazines on the inside, or something like that. A vintage Louis Vuitton larger size train trunk. It's very heavy, very, very amazing. I love this. I always get so excited when we get a trunk in because they're not easy to get my hands on, and they always go really fast. So if you want this one, recommend try and snag it ASAP. All right, guys, that's the last one for today. Don't forget, you can go to our show for tonight. You can go into our profile and you can go get your pre-bids in.
Looks like goodbye.
Let me close out the show for YouTube real quick, and then I will chat with y'all for just 1 second, so don't go anywhere. Okay, that is all. We got some really, really cool bags from the Louis Vuitton Capucine, some of my favorite Chanel bags, and a vintage Louis Vuitton train trunk. Let me know which one was your favorite from these bags, and you can shop all of these and more on our website at redoluxury.com. All right, guys, so go to the profile, and I have a show preloaded already. I don't know if that was. Oh yeah, I think it was. I think I accidentally clicked it off when I pulled it. Okay. Go to our profile. There's a show already uploaded with like 100 items for tonight. We're gonna get through as many as we can, but items with pre-bids, they have to have pre-bids. Items with pre-bids are gonna skip the line and put your max bid in. So if you maybe can't stay on all night, having a max bid might save your butt and you still might win something because it'll bid for you only up to the amount of your max bid, not over it. So go put your bids in, share with your friends and family. Make sure you go follow us on our new Instagram page. We had to make a new one. So even if you think you're following us on Instagram, you're probably not. Go to redo.luxury and, or I'm sorry, on Instagram, redo.luxury. You can follow me on my personal Instagram at Kimmy Bridges, Kimmie Bridges. And also go to redoluxury.com. You can subscribe to our email and text list on the pop-up there. And then we'll send you notifications for shows like this and any other important information that you need to know. I'll see y'all tonight. I think I have 8:30, but it may be closer to 9 just because after getting my kids to sleep and stuff, I need like 2 seconds to have a glass of wine first. So
need to install the health app first.
Okay. I need to install the health app in order to have wine. So, all right, guys. Everybody go install the health app, and then we can all have wine together tonight. And I will see y'all then. Bye. Pop that off. Supreme Luxe said I can't post pre-bids because it's in the bin. Oh, yes. There's a few items in the bin. I just need to change those over to auction. So I'll do that here soon. Because I think I was just adding them to the cart, and then I just need to add them to the auction section. So go check maybe in like 10 minutes. Bye.